Yo, 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 we are live and direct with the family. It's your boy Ray E. This is P. Wheels.
Pete Wills here.
Yes, sir. We have some guests. I want you guys to introduce yourselves, individually, and then we'll go into, what you guys do and how you do what you do.
All
So,
right. My name's Young Gun. I'm one half of the union.
I'm Father the God and the other half of the union.
okay, okay.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yes,
I
sir.
like that name, man.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, but
oh oh the union.
yeah.
Man, it
Tell us how y'all got the name, the Union.
okay. Both of us hardworking fathers taking care of our family.
Yeah.
We both happen to work with jobs at Entitled Tools.
For sure.
So when we came together and decided, all right, let's actually do this music thing and make it happen.
Hmm.
I don't know. I wanted something that was very unique, but something that really represented us at the same time. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Okay.
And if you don't see me in the studio or chilling or working, I'm chilling with the family.
Oh, okay.
And so that definitely it really fit our style and who we are as a people. And
For sure.
And basically, there was a long time where me and Tyler found out knowing each other that, we really weren't doing music. So when we decided to really get into doing music, it was just, we united together and
Right.
it was just, it just worked on so many levels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. Yeah, man. I think a few weeks ago when you guys, play me your songs and stuff. I mean, I could tell like you guys had like a natural synergy, man. Like it wasn't forced. Like
Appreciate that.
yeah, like even the voice levels, man. Like
Right.
he would go and then
yeah, and
Yeah.
like I got more of the high pitch out of the two, and then he comes with a real deep voice, which it merges together perfectly.
Yeah.
And for me myself, like I've been doing music a long time, been with Uncle Ray for a long time,
Yes,
and
sir.
I mean, he's seen me in groups, he's seen me on a solo tip, and like I've never really been in a group with somebody that I've really clicked in that he sees music the same way that I do, and I think that's a very very vital part for the both
For
of us.
sure.
Because that, and I mean 90% of the songs are written sitting at a table, and like the last two or 3 weeks, it's been Christmas time, both been working 70 80 hours a week. We're
sure.
literally meeting once or twice a day for 15-minute
Yeah.
increments just to make sure that we're getting writing done, and whether
Nice,
that's
man.
one line
Nice.
or 5 lines,
Right.
I mean the fact of the matter that we get together every single day 15 minutes.
That's awesome, man. That's
Yeah, man.
awesome.
I mean,
Now,
and
I've been knowing you for a long time. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? A lot of people don't know how humble and how appreciative you are when helping people and all that. I mean,
right, right.
and just helping get the gray area together. I mean, y'all have done so much. You know
Yeah.
what
Above
I'm
and
saying? We
beyond, man.
appreciate y'all for that.
Well, thank you,
But I mean,
Yeah.
there's a backstory to you too. With your friend. Side and that
Yep,
whole. I mean,
yep.
like, tell the people a little bit about that and
Yeah,
how
definitely.
you got inspired to go into music.
Okay, definitely, man. I've been doing music since a young kid. My father was a DJ growing up, and he always brought me. That's why I think it's very vital. My little 5-year-old is in the next room. I want her to be around. All of this to experience, and I don't know, maybe one day she'll be sitting in a booth.
For sure.
But music's always been a huge part of my upbringing, and my grandmother passed when I was 9. It really put me in a dark spot.
sure.
It was like she was. So, my father's always he's a poet too. He's written a couple of books and he said, hey, I mean, maybe you should just sit down and write some, get your thoughts out on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Happened to come out as a verse, telling a story, and I've been doing music a long time. My homie Young Devious, we was in the Midwest Savages growing up, in high school. Homie by the name of Young Classic, King David. He committed suicide, and it was a rough
Wow.
time.
Right.
Did it right there on the grounds, and so I mean there was obviously a message, that was had to be stated, and
All right,
R.I.P.
you guys
to him,
went on.
definitely.
You guys went on somewhat of a campaign after
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah,
them
we
about the campaign.
man, I really wanted to, like, I don't know, he always preached positivity, and he wanted to grow up in the 50s and 60s, and to me, like, I wish that I was in that era, because everybody looked out for one another, you know what I mean? And so I wanted to keep him alive, but I wanted to make his mission, because he inspired me through it. So we hooked up with Suicide Awareness. Learn More Indiana picked us up. Really and enjoyed what we were doing. Saw it, as a positive outlook. Ben Davis High School got behind us and supported us a ton.
96.3 and then
Yep,
the radio
yep,
station.
yep,
and,
96.3.
Indy Star. You know,
And
a lot of,
yeah, so we did the what was it, Circle City Classic, and you were there too.
yeah.
And Learn More Indiana hooked up with 96.3. It's like, got to bring these kids out, man. They got a good message. They got good music. They brought us out. We were actually the only ones that got to come up and do two songs.
Yeah,
They called
yep.
us back up at the end of the show
Yeah.
after losing our
Nice, man.
music for like 15 minutes. I'm standing up on stage like, hey guys, how y'all doing?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
promise I got music coming.
Yeah.
But so Indianapolis Star picked that up. Really came and talked to us about our story and what our movement was. They had linked with Suicide Awareness, and we went down to have a walk on the canal every year. We went out there and did a big campaign for them and supported them. And then actually, the New York Post picked up the Indianapolis Star's article, put it in the New York Post. Got called down to the principal's office one day and got a letter from the mayor of New York and his wife thanking us and telling us to keep up the good work.
Wow, man.
It's awesome.
And so, I mean, we just kind of built after that. We brought 96.3 back to Ben Davis High School. They broadcasted live. They jumped off the whole College Go Week that's still going. So, we kind of had our little hands in that area. But no, it's been a good ride. And I've been away for a while. And
Yeah, you took a
I'm
little
ready-
break, man. You
Now
know,
I'm
you just
trying to
getting your
raise
life
this
together
little
and
one in here,
everything. And then
yep.
you ran into a magnificent person here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That just,
Yeah, man.
it
And
just added
and
to
I mean,
the,
been in
what
my
you're
life for years and years. I mean,
Yeah.
they took me under their wing, man. That's my big brother right there.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
Good,
and he
man.
told me for years, like, man, come on, let me get on the song. And finally, one day we was playing around rapping. And
Yeah.
little do you know, we sitting right
And
here,
it
Great
works.
Area Media.
Okay.
It works, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
from what I hear, I mean, you haven't really been rapping that long, but I mean, you have a natural like tone and voice for rapping. I heard the tracks, and I'm like, you sure you have been rapping
Right
for
on,
a
right.
while?
Dude,
You know,
appreciate
that's
that.
pretty
It was,
magnificent. So
It is, man.
how did you get into music, or have you always been inspired by music, and you just now really just
I've definitely always been inspired by music, and even as a little kid, I was poetic, and I'd write poems as a young kid to girls and doing all that, and I started probably back in high school, actually putting the verses together, and then I met a couple people that really taught me how to work with the flow and keep with
Yeah.
the beat, and actually make music from my words, and so after that, it was just messing around, a hobby. I never really looked into, doing anything with it. I thought it would, just impossible.
right.
But obviously, hook up with the right connections and keep
Yeah.
writing and doing my
That's
thing and
awesome.
getting better.
man.
That's
and
awesome.
Yeah.
This dude is growing
loving it.
like, man.
I mean, it's natural.
By
I mean,
the end of
yeah.
2017, if you're looking at him like his rap skill level on like how tall somebody is, the dude's gonna be looking like 12 foot, man. Cause he for real, man. I've like growing huge every
He's nice, man.
every
Both of
single
y'all
verse
nice.
is
Yeah,
coming.
but he-
you know,
appreciate
and
it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been impressed with what I've been seeing, man, and I think that and hearing, like I said, when I walked in and I started hearing, I'm like, man, it's you, and then you've always had a nice tone, and I had people walk in while I'm mixing your stuff, and they're just like, who is that, So
yeah.
you definitely got something, man. I would say keep it going, man. You guys are gonna be around. Definitely for when we do some segments on music and life.
Oh yeah.
You
Where
for
we'll
sure.
be, talking with other people and, giving them pointers on stuff. I mean, it's the music industry is tough. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yep.
hopefully we can provide a platform that can, help give people inspiration and, determination to keep going. It's just something that you should never give up on.
Right.
Right.
If I would tell y'all anything, with me, I'm just an artist as well, but, when you have kids and you have life and all that, you have to find a balance. You know what I'm saying? It's not about you anymore.
Right.
So I've chosen to take another path, although I still dibble and dabble in the music, my path is strategically a little bit different,
I'm gonna get
more
I'm
for
gonna get
community.
back.
I'm getting back in it, what I'm saying? Once I do this, I feel good about, helping doing this and making this thing great.
Right.
Y'all see me on the mic again.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
We need to. The world needs some
For
more
sure.
Ray E, man.
Hey,
That's for sure.
I got a little bit more coming. I got a little bit
for
more
real.
ready. So, hey, man, you got any more questions for him?
Hey man, nah, just I mean, I'll just piggyback off of what he said, man, and things that we talked about. I mean, you dudes are talented, man. And
Thank you, man.
He
Appreciate
knows.
it. Seriously.
I
Thank you.
mean, musically, man, he knows. Like,
Right.
I just don't say that, man.
Right.
I mean, from what I've heard, I mean, that synergy, man, is key. And just, just keep the content going.
Yep.
I
Yep,
mean,
man, we got a whole CD coming, dude.
Yeah.
We have we've worked very, very, very hard on this. First and foremost, we're giving it out for free, so come get one, please.
That's awesome.
Please.
That's awesome. What's the
I
name of
will,
the CD?
The name of the CD is going to be called The Man Devils.
Man
and
Devils.
Yeah, it's sitting right.
What's
right
the
here on my
inspiration
arm.
behind the name?
Yeah.
So he has 3 brothers, and then me, so that makes 4.
Okay.
But
There's 3
our
of us, and then Ty.
yeah,
Okay.
then they adopted Tyler.
Okay.
I just kind of fell into the picture.
Okay.
But
Okay.
so our oldest brother passed, man. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Chris, man. That was my dude, man. He my number 1 fan by far. Like I told him one day, hey man, I do music, man. Can you please listen? And he was like, man, get out of here for real. I'm like, man, I got $5. Like if you don't like it, you can have this $5. Just please listen to my song. Listen to one song. In love with it and supported me 100-fold since that day
Nice,
on.
man.
You know what I mean?
That's
First
awesome.
person asked me for an autograph and hung it on his wall, put it in a frame, hung hung it
awesome.
on his wall. Yeah, you're my brother. You know what I mean? Like,
Nice,
but
man.
and very very humble dude. So growing up, they were called Man Devils because their last name is Mandeville, and their mom always said, y'all are some Man Devils. Come into the picture, and I might get a little wild from time to time, and so she threw me in there, and I got his name tatted on my arm, but it was very vital that I got the Man Devil
Okay.
put on, because that's us, that's what everybody knows us as.
Mm-hmm.
So when we came together and we the name for the group came very very quickly. It took us a long time to figure out what we were gonna write or what we are gonna call the CD. One day it hit me, like I was just kind of looking down my arm, I was like, all right, Man Devils, man,
That's
that's it.
what's up.
We
Nice,
got to
man.
call it that. So
Nice, man.
Okay.
yeah, but we got some heat
right.
coming,
All
definitely.
right.
Definitely.
Can't wait to hear it, man. And just make sure y'all you connect with us. We'll try and
Yeah.
promote it as best we can.
Oh, man,
you
thank
guys
you,
definitely
thank you.
talented,
Thank you.
and we're gonna try to get y'all out there. So, hey, we appreciate y'all coming on the Gray Area, man.
Hey,
Thank you guys.
First night.
Bro.
you guys-
Hey, man, that's an
yeah.
honor
It's a
right
pleasure,
there. I
for
mean,
sure.
for
Absolutely.
sure. Hey, before we get off, can we get a picture though one time?
For sure.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
man.
if we're gonna be able to get
Yeah,
everybody in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
No
Let's
doubt.
get that going, man.
no doubt. Where we at? You got us?
Damn, we need the selfie stick.
Come over here, Ray.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. That's what's up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys.
Thank you, man.